This was the equation. N-A-S-A, vocal cosmonaut. I juggle words as a giant black juggernaut. Ravage the land like never before. Total destruction, bouncing to shore. Human, I'm killing men with the ritual sacrifice. Alien, I'm attacking men with amplified device. Space-time continuum, killing them, millennium. I'm the face of the man of the moon. I'm an angel, the man on Mars. Or go up the rest of the universe, walk across the stars. Constellation, Armageddon, astrology. Habit of finding population, practices pathology, technology, scary, computers take over. The antichrist of the internet, the cyberspace Jehovah. Walk on the internet as a human being. Crucifixion, back to the future, rhyme, time machine. My blood type is old when I'm cut, I'm bleeding green. Abducted baby alien being born out the...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Snake Doctor, and I suppose you wonder what a snake doctor is. A snake doctor is an evolvement into self-realization. I am here to present Cosmic Mumbo Jumbo, and my topics will be the laws of success, formulas for success, mental projection, and dream time and awake time at the same time. It shall be in no particular order because I shall begin to speak abstract, and that's why I call the program Cosmic Mumbo Jumbo. I always wondered what success was and what happiness was. And in my studying on information pertaining to religion, theories, and happiness, meditation, chanting, I came to the self-realization that I had to put these into action. And so I started using the laws of success in various books that I have read and testing them to see if they really work. And through testing them, I see that they really work. And what I do is I teach other people how to use these laws in their life. I speak very abstractly, so it's kind of hard for people to understand what I am saying to them. And I found out about the laws of the universe through just being. In my life, I am an artist, and through my art, I learned that I can tap the unseen powers. It's because being an artist, you use the creative powers of the Most High, which is unseen. So I take my thought process, which is mental, and I project my thought process onto a two-dimensional canvas so that other people can view the two-dimensional canvas as a reality in their mind. And through the laws and formulas of art, I was able to apply it to the three-dimensional world. This application to the three-dimensional world came very easy for me when I started studying the Australian Aborigine and studying dream time. And I started studying Native American folklore, which is also based on dream time. And I found out that the Australian Aborigine doesn't do anything until he dreams it. And once he have a dream, he wakes up and enact that dream in the physical. So during my wake time, I start enacting my dreams in the physicals, and my dreams became reality in the minds of other individuals through them co-signing, or I start co-signing other people's dreams in the three-dimensional world, which made it a reality. Through the assistance of these individuals assisting me and I assisting them, we were able to control our destiny. And control of your destiny means that you want to be happy with no malice towards your fellow man. Once I come to understand certain laws and symbols that have to deal with this, then I was able to move forward in my life and make manifest and make my dreams and aspirations become real. Not real only to me, but real to people that surround me. This is a manifestation, and this is a dream that I had to make real, me being in this television station. And I use thought projection. Thought projection is based on you projecting your thoughts into the future. Through studying meditation, chanting, and prayer, I learned that you are actually projecting your thoughts into the future, and you are putting a petition to the universe in order to make manifest in the future. To make manifest in the future, I also have to want for me and my fellow man what I want for myself. And a lot of times my conversation becomes very, very abstract, even to me, that I lose point. But I am an actual reality. And the actual reality is to be able to do the same things that I say that I'm going to do. So in my relationship to individuals that are around me, we have ideas, and I take these ideas and I help them manifest them into reality through understanding that I am a spirit, that have self-realized that I'm in the flesh. Once you realize that you are in the spirit and you are in the flesh, then you are able to walk through the three-dimensional world and not lack anything in the three-dimensional world. Because I found out that lack was created by a group of people, and once I disregard that, then I have the full abundance of God. Now come to this word God, because everybody have a different interpretation of God, and all these individuals are fighting over the names of God and over the attributes of God, when God is only one God in this whole universe. So when I understand that there's only one God, then I'm not tied up in the illusions of the world, or what people call worldly things, like money, material wealth, and all of these other things. Now, when I decided not to be engrossed in the material things of the world and use them as tools, then I found out that life was much easier for me. And through life being much easier for me, I wanted to make it much easier for other people. But through my experience of trying to make life easy for other individuals, I found out that it was causing me frustration. So the self-realization of me coming into being was to deal with self first. Once you can deal with self, then you can deal with other individuals. Once you can deal with success for self, then you can deal with the success of other individuals. So it took me 50 years to find out that I had to make myself successful in order to make other individuals successful, because they didn't believe in success unless I looked successful. So over the past years, I had set about making myself look successful without actually having any money, through using the unseen powers of the universe, which some people call the devil, which other people call God. And I know that we can get in a lot of controversy, but I'm not here to discuss the attributes of God or the devil. I'm here to tell you about the attributes of the unseen power, which is used by both. So I start getting hung up in good and evil and start dealing with just being and how to deal with my fellow man and also women. So I start treating people as persons, whether they are male or female. I start treating them the way that I would like to be treated, and I only give people what they give me. I can only give you what you give me in return. So if you give me negativity, I give you negativity in return. If you give me a positive vibration, I give you a positive vibration in return, if we have a working relationship. And that's the only thing that I can do. And once I understood this, then it made my life much happier. Now I have a hard time dealing with people that don't believe in happiness, or people that want to steal part of your happiness, because they don't understand happiness, because they feel that happiness comes from the outside. They're so busy looking outside themselves in order to be happy. They're so busy looking for other people to make them happy instead of being happy with themselves. Once you are happy with yourself and you are radiating happiness, then other people feel this happiness and they want to be in your sphere of influence. Now I have these people that want to be in the sphere of influence and they still aren't happy. Well, those people I have to get away from me in order to do what I have to do and to have joy and bliss. I found out that the majority of people do not want to have joy and bliss. They do not want to create it themselves. They want to live off of your joy and bliss. And so these people are called energy vampires.